Welcome in YouTube. Real quick, guys, we're going to cover the basic skinning guide just to go further in depth on the starter guide that you guys may or may not have watched. If you haven't, definitely check that video out. So just to recap the last two nights, two topics that we've been over is we covered the basics to gathering ethereal dust, and then prior to that, we explored the basics to gathering and crafting once you get started as a new player. Okay, so today's topic again is skinning. Skinning allows you to farm hide, animal meat, bone, blood, and more items in order to aid in crafting. Animal meat can be used by the cooking skill as well as in leather working, and then bone can be crushed and used for alchemy. Bone can be used and crushed for alchemy, and then blood can be used for jewel crafting. There are currently 3 types of animals in this game that yield leather. We've got boars, we've got cats, and we've got spiders. The boars drop tough hide, cats drop flexible hide, spiders drop durable hide. And note that unlike the other basic resources, you actually cannot farm hide in your Eternal Kingdom. Okay, so if you are just spawning in and you wonder where are the boars, where the heck can I get leather to start on my intermediate set? The best place to go to start out is in your beachhead at boars. Again, put your back to the statue. We've kind of gone over this before, and then we're just going to quickly run down there, and while we're running, we're just going to talk real fast about some other things. Okay, much like you guys gathered in the crafting video, you have to craft all of your gathering tools. So when we get down here to boars, we're actually going to go through how we craft the skinning knife. Okay, and then once you craft it, just like everything else, you're going to equip it on your survival tray. You're going to press the corresponding button to actually physically equip it on your vessel. You're going to kill a boar, and then you're going to simply skin it. We're going to go over some tips about that real quick. All right. One thing to note, too, guys, whenever you are skinning something, and this is courtesy of Skokie, who's one of the crafters in Crowfall, is you want to alternate between pips 4 and pips 1 in that order. You want to go 4 pips, 1 pip, and then alternate vice versa. All right, so real quick, open your crafting menu to create a basic harvesting knife. Load up 3 wood. Click assemble. Click next. Let's make it real fast. And then we will equip that onto our survival tray before we then go to kill a boar. So as you guys can see, I came down to this marshy pit area where the boars are located in the beachhead. So we're simply going to load up our weapon. We're going to kill a boar real quick. And then we're going to show you guys how the skinning actually works. Okay. This guy just got absolutely demolished. All right, so first things first, you have to loot the animal before you do anything else. Make sure you loot it, and then finally come over to the backside. The weak spots on, and notice I'm using pips 1 and 4 and alternating between the two. You'll notice when we get a weak spot, sometimes they're a little hard to hit currently in 5.5.1, but don't be alarmed by that. They're just kind of tough to hit, okay? And then gather all your skinning, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, what I just picked up there is animal meat. And again, you get animal meat, bone, blood, and you get hunger shards, actually, too, from animals as well. Now, a couple things that are going to help you in the gathering rate of your hide are the following. You've got skinning major disciplines, which currently I have mine equipped. So let's open our disciplines here. You can see I've got Skinner equipped. All right, what that's going to do is that's actually going to empower your energetic harvesting buffs. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull up the discipline here. And guys, remember, when you equip a discipline, take the passive and put it on the bar it's applicable to. So as you can see up here, I've got the empowered skinning. I need to click that and drag it down into my survival tray, or I won't get the benefit from it, okay? So as we can see here, 1 harvest pip, you're going to gain empowered skinning, increasing skinning by 5% while energetic harvest is active. 2 pips, you're going to gain perspective skinning, increasing the spot weakness by 5%. 3 pips, you're going to increase your stamina restore amount by 4. The base is 8, so total of 12. 4 harvest pips are going to gain and heighten skinning, increasing the effectiveness of energetic harvest, perceptive harvest, and stamina restore effects gained in the next 7 seconds. And then lastly, you've got Furious Skinning, increasing harvest base damage by 30 for 6 seconds or 2 hits, whichever comes first. Okay. Now, another thing we're going to quickly cover real quick are the skills in which you can get some skinning help in. Exploration basics, really the only thing here that we've got is we've got harvest bone, harvest blood, and then we have survival proficiency. Moving forward into the reaping skill tree, pretty much all this stuff up here in the pink is going to be applicable to skinning. All this down here is actually for lumber. And then finally, you have animal specialization, which is specifically for skinning itself. Okay, so guys, again, this has been the basic skinning guide, and again, this is the last part of our starter guide in-depth look. So again, hopefully you guys will come and join us on the Twitch stream over at twitch.tv/Tioko. Be sure you leave your comments below, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you there.